Hello everyone, welcome to my move-in vlog 2021, woo woo! This video should be interesting. I don't want to just film the move-in day, I want to film all throughout the week of NSO, which is New Student Orientation, because everyone coming back after the pandemic, things are going to be wild. For context, I am going to be a sophomore this coming school year at Stanford University. I did go to Stanford in my freshman year in 2019, but then I took a gap year for what would have been my sophomore year. Now I will be returning in 2021. Usually people who are not freshmen will move in a lot later because they don't have to go to New Student Orientation and they're just going to move in a couple days before classes start. But for me, that's not the case this time. I'm going to be actually working in New Student Orientation for all the freshmen coming in. I'm going to be the official photographer, which I'm really excited about. Can't wait to meet the class of 25. So I'll be moving in early on September 10th, which is tomorrow. And I'm really happy about that because I have some time to myself to get situated and decorate my room and all that stuff. So before we get into all the exciting stuff of packing up the car and going and moving in, I should provide some context on how I'm feeling about the whole situation. It's the day before moving in right now and I feel weird. I feel like I am so distant from Stanford and the community and all the people that I don't really feel like a Stanford student. Because I took a gap year after my freshman year and a lot of my friends were upperclassmen, they've now graduated. So at this point, I'm like, do I have friends? I know that is partially an exaggeration because I do have friends. I do know a lot of people still from my freshman year, but I have not really kept in contact with that many people at all. And so this whole gap year, I've been really just keeping in touch with people who are in LA, which is where I was staying and living. So I'm excited to move back to Stanford and make a whole new set of friends. And I honestly feel like a freshman again. I'm gonna have that same freshman energy, just like super excited, ready to make friends, but in a safe way. Also, for more context about my dorm, I'm going to be moving into Burbank, which is now a 4-class dorm. It used to be just a freshman dorm. 4-class means that all years can live in the dorm. Burbank is specifically the arts-themed dorm, so people who are in Burbank, most of them are in this program called Italic, which is all about arts. And I intentionally chose not to live there in my freshman year because I didn't want to be a part of the academic program and go through all the classes that they have to do. But as an upperclassman or sophomore or whatever, I don't have to take those classes, but I still get to be a part of the community in the dorm, and I can still go to the arts events and the shows and whatever other events that they plan. So that's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to an artistic dorm community. Today's the day, we're leaving and we're in the car, everything's packed. We got Miss Butter over here looking out the window. Hello. See you in about 6 hours. Okay, I feel so silly. I'm going to the Stern Housing Center, but I don't know where it is, which is, I know where Stern is because I've been to the campus, I lived on this campus. But I was still having difficulties finding things. Okay, I got it figured out. Went to the Stern Housing Center. Okay, gonna connect with my parents again. Look at how cute. Love it. He's trying to figure out what it means. Woo. Hello. This is the dorms for Burbank. So we changed the desk to be positioned this way, so then there's more space on here, which I like. I did the same thing in my freshman year. And key card. Ta-da! These are the bike racks. That is the building. This is Wilbur Field, I believe. Okay, I just did my COVID test because we had to get tested on the first day. Super easy. I put it in the little, I did the nose swab, put it in the little bag. I walked it over to the bin where you put it in, did that. Now I'm back here setting up my room. My parents went to drop off the rental car. I was really nervous when we came into campus because I haven't been here in so long and I feel like I don't know anyone anymore, but like I partially know people, but it was just a really weird feeling like I didn't necessarily belong. But now that I've gotten to my room, room, I've set my stuff down, I am able to release that tension, and I feel really calm now and excited, and I do feel like I'm here, okay, ready to go now. We've got several things set up. I'm definitely not finished. Got a lot of more bags to unpack. Hey, so I have a couple days until NSO, New Student Orientation, starts, so I just get to do whatever I want for the next couple days. So right now I just decided to bike around campus and go to all the most beautiful parts that I've maybe explored before or never before. Look where I am. Isn't this just gorgeous? The sun is out. Everything's just beautiful. It's a beautiful day. End of the day, Saturday, we're playing video games in EVGR, which is the apartment complex, with my friend Brendan. He has this nice common space. Hey, it's day 3 and I finished putting all the art on my walls, so I want to show you around. This is how my room's looking. So yeah, this is my side, and then my roommate has not moved in yet, and that's my stuff. And everything on my wall is either prints that I bought or some of my own artwork as well. Yay. These past couple days have been lovely. Everyone here is super nice, and I'm making new friends, and I love making new friends. All the freshmen have been moving in these past couple days as well. Yeah, it's a great time, great time. Hey, Cameron. That's you acting natural. A painting. Hi, Abby. Hello. Hey. Hi. Hey. Cute. We made a bow. Hi, it's Monday now and NSO starts tomorrow, and I am once again biking around the entire campus just to figure out where I'm going to park the golf cart everywhere, because I'm going to be driving around a golf cart to get places. And I stopped by King's Goat Gardens. It's so gorgeous. This is where I was the other day, but I didn't know that there was these picnic benches. There's a little fountain and like benches. So cute, and there's other flowers over there. It makes me so happy. This is the row. It is super awesome. It looks like these big fancy houses, but it's actually just student housing for upperclassmen, and a lot of parties are hosted in these as well. Hello. It is 8 a.m. 8:30 a.m. and I've already gotten a considerable amount of exercise because I took this entire box. It's very heavy. I went to the package center 3 times in the past 24 hours, and then the last time I went, I finally got my camera lens for today's events, because today's NSO, but this huge box would not fit in anything that I had or my bike basket, so I had to carry it all the way back, and my arms are sore. I'm not in shape. So I will be testing this lens, making sure it all goes well, putting it with my camera, getting all my stuff together, and then I'm gonna head over to NSO in a golf cart. You like my little badge? Dylan Nellis, NSO photographer. I also just want to say that the people at the package center really pulled through for me, and I really appreciate them. I'm so grateful because they made sure to like go through all the boxes and look for it over and over when they hadn't processed my box yet, because I had, pro tip by the way, if you're gonna ship something to Stanford and you want to have it by a certain time for sure, schedule the time for it to come like 2 days before you actually need it, because I did 1 day before I needed it, which I was supposed to pick it up yesterday, but it delivered yesterday night, and then the package center still has to process it, and that takes a lot of time because they have a lot of packages coming in. So that's pro tip, but yeah, very grateful for the people at the package center. They're awesome.
Organization, the list is long. And I imagine you
Hey, we are done for the day. Today was so fun. I went to every single event and was riding around the golf cart, taking pictures of absolutely everyone. And I don't know, I was just having a great time. But yeah, I also just love how everyone is so nice to each other and just willing to get into conversations. So I met a lot of new people. Oh my God, I met like my internet friends, or the ones that I saw on the internet and knew about before. And then I got to see them in real life, and that was so sweet. But yeah, it was also like a super hot day today, and convocation was so hot, especially for all the freshmen sitting in the sun. Yikes, sorry about that. I was running around the entire time, just like getting different angles, taking pictures of the people on stage and the people in the audience, and going up to the front and going on the sides, taking pictures of parents, like running around the entire time, and then driving around my golf cart. I was very dehydrated and needed more water and more food because I didn't really think about that when shooting. So that was my day, and I'm so excited for the rest of the NSO. It's gonna be so fun, and I'll try to take some more videos. I know I didn't take a lot of videos on my phone because I was so focused on the job, and I probably still will be. But if I do, I'll include them in this video, and I'll also include some of the pictures because they're pretty cool too. Now I have to go through all the photos, and I found out I took like over 2,000, and it's just the first day. Hey, I just got out of the shower, about to crash in my bed, but I wanted to give some day one of NSO reflections. Today was super fun, and I've been interacting with so many people, but I've just realized like how tired and drained I am emotionally, physically, mentally, like all of it by the end of the day. And so I'm just realizing that I'm gonna really need to prioritize my mental health and well-being during this quarter and this year, because it's really important not to overload yourself, and because I am constantly exerting like 100% of my energy with every single conversation that I have, just because I like being really energetic. But I've found that that's like super draining when I come home and I'm so tired at the end of the day. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on personally. But now on to more NSO videos.
Don't leave exploration for the end of your time at Stanford. You have time now. Do it this year.
Oh my gosh, I just came out of EVGR, the dining hall there, and it's not like the other dining halls. It's like a grocery store where you can just take stuff and everything is free. Ah!
Climbing down the block just to watch what I got.
Okay.
Hi. Hey, we have reached the end of NSO. Woo! I am in a joyous mood. I can't wait to tell you about it. I have so many reflections that I would like to discuss and let the internet know. First of all, you like the flowers in my hair? We just had a whole sophomore and frosh welcome out in the field and Rec Fest, which is where athletics stuff is going on. There was free ice cream, free boba, free snow cones, free shirts, a lot of free stuff, and there was a whole photo booth with flowers, and we all got to take flowers afterwards, and I was like, let me put them in my hair. Okay, so NSO was a really great time. I was so busy in all of these 6 different days, 6 days with a ton of events each. Like one day I shot 8 events in total just for one day, so I have thousands and thousands of photos to go through and edit, which we will find time to do that. Okay, so I know in the very beginning, after the first day, I was so exhausted after the first day, and I was not used to this amount of socializing, this amount of energy being exerted 24/7. But as time went on, I honestly just got used to it, and I became my like super energetic self, where I can just keep on going, keep on socializing, and just never run out of energy until I come back to my room and I'm like, okay, time for bed. And today I realized that I know so much of the class of 23 because that was my original class, and then I know a lot of the class of 25 now because I met them all at NSO, which was so lovely. But then today I was like, wait, I don't really know anyone in the class of 24, which is my class now because I took a gap year and now I'm in the class of 24. So today was the sophomore welcome where all the sophomores came and lined up and got all their free stuff, and I was handing out a lot of t-shirts, and I got to meet so many people, and it was so awesome. Okay, another thing, an event or several events that I really liked were the QSR events, which is the Queer Student Resources. I was too nervous or like unconfident to go to any queer events in my freshman year because I didn't fully identify with that, or I like wasn't sure. It made me uncomfortable. I didn't feel like I belonged, or I didn't feel like I was queer enough. But now I'm like, yes, I am. So I was so glad that I actually got to go to the events. Those events felt really special to me, having never gone to them or never felt like I could go to them. But now I think I totally can, and anyone else can if that's what you identify with, because those spaces on campus are for you to access and for you to use, and the community is so welcoming and would love to see you there. Oh, I'm also really glad to be on East Campus this year. So I'm living in Burbank, which is in Stern, which is on East Campus, and a lot of social life goes on East Campus because there's a whole cluster of dorms in Stern and a whole cluster of dorms in Wilbur, and they're all next to each other. And I feel much more social now versus when I was living in Norcliffe, which is on the west side of campus, and I would always have to bike all the way to the other side to hang out with my friends or go to Wilbur and Stern dining halls, which I really like. I'm now going to go through the photos, which is going to take me years, but it'll be okay. And then afterwards, I'm going to get dinner with a friend that I just made really recently. So I will be signing off, and I want to thank you all for watching this, if you're watching this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye!